A new constitutional amendment bill, which is aimed at giving the executive more power over the judiciary, has stirred controversy in Pakistan, now pitting judges and opposition parties against the ruling government. Hello and welcome to The Print. My name is Debdutta, and in this segment of Go to Pakistan, where we discuss what is trending in Pakistan, we talk about Pakistan's constitutional package. What is this constitutional package? The Shehbaz Sharif government has proposed the 26th constitutional amendment package or reforms that would not only reshape the judiciary of the country but also create a new constitutional court. Lawyers and political leaders have termed these amendments as the work of a devil and a national suicide pact. Speaking to The Print, Supreme Court lawyer Faisal Chaudhary called the constitutional package an attack on constitution, democracy and the judiciary of Pakistan. Chaudhary also told The Print that it is a dark, evil and authoritarian legislation where the office of the Chief Justice has been virtually abolished. The secrecy surrounding the details of the amendments, combined with the government's bungled attempts to secure votes, has only added fuel to the fire. To advance its proposed package, the government needs to secure at least 224 out of the 336 votes in the National Assembly, which is the lower house of the Pakistan Parliament, and 64 out of the 96 seats in the Senate, which is the upper house of the Parliament. Now, despite PM Sharif's efforts, the opposition has refused to back the bill. With 214 votes in the National Assembly and 57 votes in the Senate, the government has fallen short of the required numbers and has been unable to table the bill. Meanwhile, the opposition, led by Imran Khan's PTI or Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf party, has raised the red flag and has called the proposed changes unconstitutional, also accusing the government of having kept the draft a secret. The party also alleged that the Shehbaz Sharif administration is trying to rush the bill in order to appoint the current Chief Justice of Pakistan, Qazi Faiz Isa, as the head of this new constitutional court after his retirement on 25th October. Other parties, such as the Balochistan National Party, have claimed that they are being pressured to vote for the bill. Now, a draft of the proposed amendments were circulated in the media on Monday, but the government has neither confirmed it nor refuted the draft's authenticity. But what does this revised bill state? In this revised bill, the government intends to introduce a federal constitutional court alongside the Supreme Court. This court would handle cases solely related to constitutional interpretations, and the Chief Justice would be appointed by the President on the advice of the PM. The President would then handpick the remaining judges following consultations with the newly appointed Chief Justice of Pakistan. To sweeten the deal, the amendments suggest increasing the retirement age for judges in this new court to 68, while all the other judges generally retire at 65. On top of that, judges in the Constitutional Court would only serve 3-year terms. The amendment also seeks to overturn a Supreme Court ruling from May 2022, which had required legislators to stick to party lines when voting. Under the new rules, legislators would be able to vote freely, which might be a ploy to encourage them to vote for these very amendments. The proposed reforms also include a provision that bars any court, whether new or existing, from examining the actions of officials who are operating under national security laws. Now, this effectively shields any kind of action from judicial scrutiny. Moreover, the proposed changes allow for the transfer of High Court judges or sensitive cases between high courts without the need for consent. Journalist Arifa Noor, in an op-ed for The Dawn, said that the comedy that Pakistan is, this proposed amendment cannot get any more personal. Social media users too have panned the bill. One Twitter user wrote, calling this amendment a constitutional amendment, that remember that 130 million registered voters of this country will be traded in a market of impunity like barrel bugs, all for two men. One a civilian and other a general. Rest of us just get to choose which crisis, be it economy, terror or health, do we die in. Lawyer Salahuddin Ahmed has said, and I quote, that for all practical purposes, the bill abolishes the Supreme Court of Pakistan, a more fundamental attack on the basic structure of the constitution and the trichotomy of the powers enshrined therein is hard to imagine. Senior political leaders have also criticized the bill, calling it an unprecedented assault on the Constitution and the Supreme Court and the High Court through a dubious and questionable constitutional amendments package. Pakistan politician and attorney Salman Akram Raja called the proposed constitutional amendments the work of the devil. He said, lawyers lending whatever drafting skill they have, and not much was needed, to create something like this must feel like a surgeon who takes out the kidney of a crippled 14-year-old for sale in some dark market. This is Debdutta for ThePrint. Keep watching for more such videos.